Hello, welcome to Keeping It Real with Sheila Redell. We are live here from my comfy couch. I am being joined by my special guest, Janine Dawkins. Janine, say hello to the viewers.
Hey.
How you doing? How you
Oh,
doing?
I'm good. How
Oh,
you doing?
oh, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. But I'm riled up right now because you saw my post about interracial dating, didn't you, Janine?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, well, let me read it to you just in case the viewers haven't heard it yet. So let me go ahead and give it to you and tell you what a sister said. Let me see.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm. Where is it? Where is it? I post so much on my page that it's hard for me to really, you know, freaking find my old post. It's only one day I
It was
go,
hard for me to find your old post too.
hey. Let's not Let's not tell the truth right now. Only I tell the truth. You don't.
Oh, okay, okay.
you know, you know how that goes, right? You know that weird rule. Okay. Wow, I talked a lot. I'm a jerk. Where is my stuff? Wow, I got a lot going on, boy. Okay, I got a lot going on. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got a fly buzzing around like I'm in Africa. Hey, get out of my house! Get out of my house! You don't pay rent here. I need you out of my house. Shoot.
No damn sense.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Why is you all up in my space? Dang.
My crew.
You all in my crib. Why? Why can't you pay my bill? No, you don't pay my bills, fly. And it's just a buzzing, but I'm going to ignore that fly and read what I posted.
Hey, every time we go outside, that's their space, and they don't say anything to us.
Oh, Jason over here trying to be a fly advocate. Did you hear him? He said, oh, Jason, come closer to the screen since you want to be an advocate of the fly, mister. Here.
I said I prefer them not to be in my house either, but every time we go outside, that's where they live, and they never say anything to us.
He want to be a fly advocate over here. He want to be an advocate for the fly.
We pay taxes on this shit, so we walking on
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. We went. It's our tax money.
Now you pay admission, I might let you in.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's our land. This land is our land. And that goes back to what we're talking about. Whose land is it? Whose hand is it?
Ours.
Who? It's not my land, really. I don't own shit. I don't even own a gosh darn house. I don't even really own my car. My mom got it.
Nobody
You
owns
know,
it.
I own it now, but really we don't own anything. Really, this land is really God's land if we want to get all specific. But, whatever. Whatever you believe, you guys. I don't want to try to alienate none of my audience. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she's getting all super holy. But listen, I'm just saying, man, what do we really go to the grave with? We turn to dirt. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We don't keep none of this. So I'm here for the experience. So during this ride, we're going to encounter a lot of different people, a lot of different colors. But guess what? We're all human. And when it comes down to it, we bleed the same blood. We poop the same poop. We eat the same food. We do the same stuff. You know what I mean? Our color.
I don't know, because I eat organic.
You know what, Janine? You always want to be different.
We breathe the same air.
We breathe the same air. We all sleep underneath the same sky. How about that? You know? Okay. Anyways, let me get to my point. We are getting into the show. This is going to end up being a 2-hour show at the rate I'm going. Let me read you what I put. Does marrying a white man make me a sellout? No. What makes us genetically different is 2% or less. We are basically the same, yet I'm labeled a traitor and a self-hater by some. Why are you with Casper? because I am in a mutually respectful relationship. And is my fiance responsible for slavery? No. Does he treat me like a queen? Yes. Have I ever dated a black man that treated me well? Yes. Have I dated white men that are jerks? Yes. Moral of the story, we are all individuals and connected all at once. Who we attract is a reflection of our energy, spirit, and vibe. When I was acting raggedy, I attracted a multitude of raggedy men. When I took time to examine myself and get my life together, good flowed to me. Judge a man not by the color of his skin, but by the contents of his character. Hallelujah. Just keeping it real. Excuse me for yelling in your ear, Jadine. I hope you put the phone away from your ear. Viewers, I hope you turn your volume down because I got hot and bothered. I might lose my voice. I feel good, though. What do you think about that, Janine? Are you still there? Hello? Janine? Has my co-host left me? Did I scare her away? Janine? Janine? Oh, shit, the files. You know, Janine. Hello? Hello? Okay, don't play with me, because you don't listen to me. Because I said hello to you a multitude of times. You know, put me on speakerphone and put me down. It hurts me. It hurts me bad.
You know what? Let me tell you, because them crazy kids upstairs came knocking on the door. Anyway.
What kids? Oh my gosh, somebody put a beer bottle over my head. What is this? No, okay. I forgot that I can do all these nifty things with my camera. I got flames over my head. I'm burning up like Michael. Ouch! Ouch! Can you watch YouTube? Are you watching? Ouch! Ow! My hair's burning up! Ah! My weed's burning! Where's my stars at?
Where's the halo?
Where's the halo? Yeah, you gotta click on it. Oh, there's a rain cloud coming over me. It's rainy. Do you see it, Janine? Hurry up. If I don't get instant feedback, I'll be mad because this is an instant gratification society. I need to know right now what you think of it.
I don't know what to tell you about all that. Look, instant gratification left a long time ago. When I had 3 children, my instant gratification went out the window. But look, we gotta stop that.
Whoa. Jason?
Yes.
I need your help.
What do you mean?
I need you to push the computer further away from me so that they could get a view of more of my body. So they're not just seeing my head bobbing around with a rain cloud. Head bobbing around with a rain cloud. Because I'm angry and it's raining down. I'm about to rain down on you suckers. About to say it loud. Oh, you think you about to come up and you gonna get loud? You know I started freestyling, Janine. You know I started a freestyle battle with myself, and then my other self will come in and jump in on it. Okay, anyways, but let me get this closer, because I can't reach. Oh my gosh, sweet holy Lord, let me get my life together. My point is, what did you think of that post that I made?
I think Homeboy needs to get a life and find himself something interesting to do. Because look, there's only so much that you can blame white folks for.
Good point.
So much.
Now, wait a minute, hold on, Janine. I don't know what color you are. You sound like you might be Puerto Rican, and you sound like you could be white. I don't even know who's talking.
Rainbow Coalition embodied in one person, okay?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is going to be so good when you hear this conversation. Hold up. Now, what is your primary race? If somebody was to ask you, what are you? What do you normally say?
Oh, I'm black.
Oh, you black. And guess what? Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Did I have to be black? No, the hell I didn't. Did my man ask to be white? No, the heck he didn't. Was I in my mama's womb? Did I say make me brown? Make me really tall? Make me really loud? Did I have to be black? Did he have to be white? No, he didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay? That- Listen here. The point is, the man told me, so basically you're black. So this is the perspective of a black woman to another black woman discussing the issues of interracial dating. Currently, my sister Janine is in a relationship with a black man, but she has dabbled in the mixing. Am I or am I not correct? Yeah, yeah. I can't find my baby. I've been to India. I've been to Puerto Rico. Hey, I've been to Costa Rica. Hey, I've been. Wait a minute. Whoa, I'm telling too much business. Hey, let's stop naming countries. Hey, I might say the whole globe. Hey, I'm so now let me. I was in Florida. I was in San Francisco in Florida. How more diverse could you get? You know what I mean? And he's up here. The person that was speaking to me is from the East Coast. Harrisburg is very different than San Francisco. We had a very different upbringing. I don't know. He's been all around the world too. But the thing is, it's like, how far do we go? You know? What do I have to do? Do I have to shoot my man in the foot for him to get reparations? Do I have to beat him up? Do I have to punish him somehow? Like, what does he have to do to be sorry enough that it's okay for me to love this man that's a lighter shade than me? You know what I mean? Like, when it gets to the nitty gritty, what does he have to do? Does he have to lick my toes every day without me washing my feet? Like, what do I have to do? Like, do I have to like whip him every day? If you like pick my clothes up? Because basically, without the whips, he does clean up my clothes and pick up shit. So, I mean, maybe my reparations are getting served up right now. You know what I mean? Maybe you should be thanking me for getting all the reparations for slavery, right in one black woman. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I mean?
No, let me tell you, he just sounds like a bitter black man that's upset because.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute before you start talking. He is a Scorpio. Please do not say too much. I do not want to get chopped up. Watch it. And I'm just. Okay. We don't say nothing bad about a Scorpio. We don't say nothing too ignorant. We keep it very gentle. Motherfucker send anthrax to my house, something like that. You know what I mean? And all respect, but you know, people want to say stuff privately, but I say stuff publicly. Let's tackle the issue. You know what I mean? Because publicly, everybody showed love. Publicly, 80 people left that status. You know what I mean? But you know, there's always going to be that one person that is, you know, gonna not agree with it. And I'm not mad. And I'm gonna share with you his side of the story. Because, you know, it's only fair. You know what I mean? And yeah. It's only fair. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say what his side of the story is. If someone's mad, then do it. You know what I mean? So here's what it is. Okay, so here's our messages, our history of messages. Yep. Okay, here it is. Here it is.
There you go.
Hold on, let me get it. Okay, here it is. He's written me since 2011. I don't even want to go back that far because that'll take too long. Okay? You know how Facebook shows you all your old messages. So, okay, here it is. This is from Hill I Self. Peace Queen. Oh, dang it. I just messed up the whole freaking no naming people. Crap! I always do that. I always say I'm going to keep it private and then just blade it out. Gosh darn it.
Okay, well, she didn't say that. She didn't say
I didn't say that. You know, it was from somebody else. Okay, I'm not scared. I'm in California. What you going to do? Come out here? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Here it is. Peace I was just reading your post and I had to digest it like a knife. You my girl, Sheila, so I wanted to pull your coat privately. It's cool if you want to date white men. That's your choice. But I'm happy for you. You're happy. But on the flip side, when you rationalize it and make light of it, it becomes offensive because your man didn't directly participate in any of the atrocities of slavery. So basically, he just said my point as his point. And I said, wow. I said, I just wrote a comment about the Django. There is good and evil in every color. My comment was that when I watched the Django, I looked at my man cross-eyed like, damn, should I be with him? But then at the same time, if you look at the Django, Jamie Foxx had a white dude that was right there helping him out too. There's good and evil in every shade. Throughout the times of every atrocity, when people were trying to kill all the Native Americans, there was a few white people that was like, nah, it may not have been all of them, but hello. And it's like, dang, how much more does he have to do anyway? So I said, there's good and evil in every color. What is the difference from you dating XYZ, who was about 75 Asian and a fourth black? And pretty much looked all Asian. I said, what particular part of my thought process bothered you? He said, but he directly benefits from it, maybe on the low or advertly, but there are many of our people so scarred from it tremendously. You will never see a Jew dating anyone from Nazi Germany, is what he said. And I said, true, but not every color is responsible for millions of our ancestors hanging, rapes, tortures, and humiliation. Jen is black. And, shit, I said another name. Gosh, I'm so stupid. Sorry. Gosh, there's a lot of people with that name. Anyways, is he responsible for the Holocaust because he's German? That's as bad as saying as a lady in the hair store assuming I'm going to steal because I'm black. And Jen has more Asian descent than anything. But I guess that one drop rule is in play. I believe we are free to date who we choose. If that makes you uncomfortable, I'm not sure what to say. We are both unemployed. He has no license, owes up the ass in child support. Who is really more black? If you want to go by stereotypes and being disenfranchised. And then he said, it didn't bother me in healing. He said, it didn't bother me. I'm healing from the trauma of slavery and white supremacy, but many aren't. And to see beautiful sisters broadcast like it's cool is like spitting on my ancestors' grave. And I said, he has been to jail. Does that make him pay back enough? I said, I'm benefiting more than him or the same in life. Man, how many black men do you see with everybody but a brown sister? Maybe all of the good ones are with light-skinned chicks with long hair. How about that? And he said, you can justify all you want, love is blind, but that one drop is called melanin. That makes us dominant. It makes us dominant. Dominant. Anyways, no, I love my brown-skinned sisters. Well, all my sisters. The nappier, the better. I said, how about I'm happy? The nappier, the better. Saying the more closer to Africa, the better. Now, listen, I know you got a lot to say. You got to hold it in because I got one last part, and then I'm going to let you comment because I know it's a lot to digest. This is what I said back to that. I said, how about I'm happy to be a black woman who feels safe to express all of herself with someone who appreciates her essence and is able to talk openly about such thing as slavery, regardless of his color. And if there is someone else that is upset with my sentiment and expression, they are awfully quiet because that was one of my most liked and commented posts. It seems like a double standard when it comes to black women dating white men versus black men dating, for the most part, whatever the hell they want to and leaving behind their families a lot of the times. And yes, I understand how slavery broke down the fabric of the black family unit, and it still needs to be repaired. I am not worried about who you choose to love, nor should my home life concern you unless it is somehow causing direct harm to my being. Period. Now, Josh, I wish somebody would have told me to run to the hills, but it was not because of the color of his skin. It was because he was a abusive dickhead. Excuse my language. Okay? But everybody sat around and watched me go through that, including this person. So where was all your rah, rah, rah then when I might have needed a brother to come protect me when this white man that happened to be a jerk was talking to me like crap on a stick? Then maybe I would have went for that. But now that I'm with somebody who is decent to me, oh my gosh, God forbid I be happy. God forbid I express that I love somebody who happens to have a different genetic makeup from me by 2%. Ooh, I'm so bad. Ooh, God, put the elevator down to hell because I'm going. Bye, fine. And that's real. That's as real as you're going to get. How about that? If I'm wrong, then one of the most holy women I know that would probably roll her eyes at some of my languages with a white man and knows her family history and is from Florida and has family who were slaves and they love God and they love the church. So why is she happily married for 30 years and why is this white man help raise that little black boy as his own while he didn't even have his own kids? And they are a happy, loving, fun couple that enjoy their lives together. That's the type of marriage I want, and it's not about the color of their skin. They love each other, 60 years old, happy as heck. Gosh. Oh. Jesus. Help me, Lord. Help me. Help me before I snap all the way out, Lord. All right, what do you have to say? I'm giving the table to you. I gotta eat some spaghetti because I'm hot right now. Like I'm really hot and bothered right now. Like I need a juice. Can I get a juice, honey? Honey, thank you. I love you. Can I get a kiss? Can I kiss your white sunburned behind on camera? Jeez, give me a kiss. I love you. I don't care what nobody say about you.
I don't either.
Dang. Man, I went through my darkest hour with that man, crying in bed like a little punk, depressed, when nobody gave no care about what she was doing before I got the confidence to do what I'm doing now. He was the one that was there for me. It wasn't these people making comments. Anyhow, like I said, the stage is yours. Here you go, honey. Sorry. I'm putting you right by the microphone.
Well, look, as far as our homeboy is concerned, he needs to get on this whole reparations thing. And, look, no matter what we do, we're not going to get 40 acres and a mule. Get over it. One white man cannot be held accountable for actions of somebody who may or may not have been an ancestor of his.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello, he's from Germany.
They should be held accountable for the people that could have been related to us did in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I will say, at one point, I was one of the people that was like, well, I don't know, because, I just feel like black people should be able to, no, okay, oh well, get over it. It's not going to happen. It's not life. I have been with a multitude of different ethnicities, and the only difference is the color of their skin. Well, this is the only mentionable difference.
You better stop it. You better get your mind together. All right.
So, as far as he's concerned, he has some insecurities in himself that he needs to work on. Really, he needs to be real with himself. Because until he works with himself to figure out what it is about a black woman dating or being in a relationship with a man of a different ethnicity, he's going to continue to have these problems.
The thing is,
I don't know. Yeah.
The thing is, I think he was saying it more like I was hurting somebody else's feelings. Like he's higher evolved, and that it doesn't bother him, but just in case somebody else isn't healed from it, he wanted to speak on their behalf, I guess. So.
Okay, so you don't need to be worried about the next person. The next person isn't putting money in your pocket.
Well, I don't know. It's just, I try to keep it pretty kosher. You know what I mean? I try to keep it pretty even. You know what I mean? I try to keep it pretty decent, and I try to respect people's choices and honor their choices, and whatever people do, they do. That message kind of caught me off guard. And it's kind of like, what right do people really have to say who is with another person? If you don't pay my bills, if you're not there for me emotionally, spiritually, if you're not there at night when I cry and have a fucked up dream and want to talk about it, if you're not there in the morning when I say, hey, babe, can you make me some scrambled eggs with barbecue sauce? Then how substantial can your input be to my life? That's like me saying, oh, I'm listening to a Lil Wayne song. I'm so mad at Lil Wayne because he talks about women like this and he does that. But at the same time, I'm dancing to his music. I'm nodding my head and it's like, oh, I know this isn't right and I know he shouldn't be saying this. But I'm not gonna call up Lil Wayne and tell him how to make his music. Either I listen to it or I don't.
Nor would he care.
Nor would he give a fuck, because he's still gonna make his millions. And if he's a Satan worshiper, that's not my business. Because I worship who I worship, and that's God. So I don't really care what anybody else does. But the thing about it is, it's like we have respect for each other's choices to a degree. And I appreciate him bringing it up because it proves that things are not done. There are white people that do not approve of me being with Jason. I'm sure that there's people that are like, ugh, what does he see in her rainbow hair, braid having, big booty, look like she ate a bowl of cornbread and Fruit Loops, ass-looking ass black girl. You know? What is cornbread and Fruit Loops look like?
Never quite heard it like that.
He said he never heard it quite like that before. No one's going to say it like me because I'm an individual. Just like nobody's going to say what Janine says, just like Janine says, because she's an individual. And nobody's going to be Jason Bronner, you know? And then, if we're going to put special effects, where's my BAM icon at? Hold on, let me find my BAM icon. BAM! Okay, if Paris was here, she'd say it with me, but she's not on the show right now. And that's another thing. If we're going to segue topics, we almost 30 minutes in. People, if you have any feelings about what just happened, if you have something to say and you didn't have the kahunas to call in, message me. Send me a Facebook post. Type on my YouTube page. Sheila, I have something to say, but I don't want anybody to hear my voice because I got the police looking for me. Whatever your excuse is. Janine Dawkins was bold enough to get on the air and let her name be known and let her opinions be known. And I don't know how many people will watch this episode. It's going to be an hour long because I still got to talk about what happened at Paris' school and put that on blast. But I may not even talk about it this episode. I may talk about this interracial thing for the whole time. Who knows? Whatever I feel led to do. Hilarious. But, I try to respect people. I try to respect people's privacy. So, I may not talk about what happened at Paris School today. Maybe I said enough on Facebook. Who knows? But maybe I'll talk about it as a general issue. You know what I mean? Without naming names. Who freaking knows what Sheila will say? But right now, it's Prism Planet ENT Entertainment broadcasting live from my couch. I may be in San Francisco one weekend. And I may be in Oakland filming with Janine live so you can see who it is behind the phone. If you want to see who it is, you probably know because she's on my Facebook all the time anyways. So it doesn't matter. But hello, it's on. I'm not going to let anybody talk down to me. I'm not going to let a white man or a black man disrespect me and my choices. Period. I was given freedom of speech. I was given freedom of choice. I was given freedom of relations. I was given the freedom of so much things. The whole slavery thing was about us not having any rights. God, shouldn't you be saying high five, sister, for exercising your right to do whatever the heck you want to do? Because you are a free black woman in the United States of America. Did I ask to be here? Did my ancestors ask to be here? Nah. Probably not. Do I even know my background? A little bit. I swabbed myself and it said I'm part Greek and Angolan. But if that's the case, then I'm part Greek too. I always wondered where I got my pretty little brown from. Supposedly I got Greek in me. Cool. I don't fucking know what that means. All I know is that I'm black, pretty much. But it's cool to say Greek because I don't hear that mixed a lot. Do you hear that a lot, Janine?
I was surprised.
I'm black and Greek. That's just authentic. They might have messed up on my sample though. I be smoking a lot. Ooh, you know.
Oh, even simpler.
Cut. Cut the tape.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it around. Listen. I got 5 days sober. I got 5 days with no alcohol.
She got five on.
I got 5 on it. And listen, Jason,
Yes.
did I not go to the liquor store and touch the cabinet like a child looking at a Barbie doll?
Yes.
I wanted a Mice Out lemonade so bad. He told me no. Don't do it, Sheila.
I had to tell you no like a kid in Toys R Us.
He said he had to tell me no like a kid in Toys R Us. I wanted a Margaritaville. I wanted a bottle of wine. I wanted to drown away my sorrows, but I am here today facing my emotions. And I think that's why I'm able to articulate so fluidly. Because I'm 100% mostly sober. If I'm high on life. I'm high on waking up in the morning and saying, good morning, I'm ready to go. What's going to go on my show today? I could do Keeping It Real with Sheila Redell every day, 24 hours a day, non-stop television show. I think people would fall asleep. They could tune in and tune out, but I bet you it'll be something entertaining. And they'll be like, okay, 4 hours later, oh, something else happened. Oh, something else happened. But anyways, I can't even fit it all in an hour, but I will. And, it's just, I'm thankful for everything. I told the dude that, runs the network, hey, thank you. Appreciate it. I'll shout you out. CentralValleyTalk.com. But I got YouTube.com, and it gets millions and billions of hits every single day. And I got Twitter, and I can tweet whoever the heck I want to and say, hey, tune in right now. Tune in right now. Tune in right now. And I could do it right now. In fact, I will go on Twitter right now and tell people to tune into my YouTube live cast because I only did Facebook, but I haven't done Twitter. But, isn't that right, Janine? So what are you doing right now? Are you with your kids? Are they awake?
Two of them are awake. I got them trapped in front of the house right now. And by trapped, please don't get me wrong. Don't go calling CPS or nothing like that. They are in the car with their godmother. They are very well taken care of.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Look, because you know how people be putting the 10 on the 20. Like, it is just, I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey. Sorry. Oh, my stars. It's it.
Yeah, man, but
Yeah.
doing a real out here in Oakland, 510.
Yeah.
Keeping it through with Sheila Redell.
Yes. Yes, we are live. Ooh, Lord, that just tuned into me. I was too close to the camera. Anyways, so I'm trying to figure out how this works. But, yeah, so it's streaming live, supposedly. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to view it as public.
I still can't find it, but I might just be technologically challenged.
You said you can't find it?
No.
Crap! I wonder how you have to get there. Do I have to, invite you?
I don't know. But like I said, I very well could just be technologically challenged. And
No, it's from my webcam. My stream. Let me see. Okay. I already started the stream. Weavy Wonder. Okay, let me see. I need to figure it out. Maybe no one else can see it. Let me see. No one commented, so maybe no one can see it.
Should have done a test run.
I should have did a test run. I don't know if anyone can see it.
Oh well.
Oh well, you know I'll save the video and repost it, and it's nothing. You know what I mean? People gonna see this.
Yeah, at the very least, it's been an awesome conversation between us.
Oh no, people are gonna see this conversation. This is no private conversation. This is for the world, even if they can't see it.
It's an awesome conversation.
And awesome. Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, it's been awesome. Oh man, I don't know. So you can't find it, even if you look. What are you on the? Are you on my Sheila Redell channel?
What happened? What?
Are you on the YouTube channel?
Well, look. Okay, I was, and then what had happened was I couldn't find it, right? So then I was like,
oh, so you just gave up? So you updating your profile? So you doing the things you like to do?
Well, I was doing the thing that I was liking to do when I was looking for you, but then I couldn't find you, so I said the hell with it.
Well, you know what? This is the bullshit. I gotta figure out a way to do this law. Okay.
Sure. Bullshit.
I got a lot of videos now. I've got like 30 videos. I'm really.
I know. I was looking at that.
I said, oh, Sheila, you could, and I haven't even put up everything. God, if I put up everything, that would be a problem. But, you know, I don't put up all my rants and raves because some of them get so out of control.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
No damn education on.
But you know what? The thing about it is, I know when I save this file and I repost it, it'll only be 9:30 p.m. Yeah, not even 9:30. It'll be like 7. It'll be 7:30 by the time I get through with the hour, and I'll post it. And people on the West Coast can see it. 10:30 isn't too late to be awake. Most people go to sleep at like 11:30. It could be the last thing that they hear before they go to sleep. Do you want me to be the last thing that you hear before you go to sleep?
Oh, you might get a motherfucker too amped up. I mean, a person.
Huh? Oh, no.
You might get a person too amped up.
Oh, what you mean? If I post this?
No, if it was the last thing they listened to before they went to sleep.
Oh, I was like, if I post this? Like, I'm all scared in the back of my mind, like, have I said too much?
No, you're good.
Oh, man. Can't wait to share it with y'all. I can't wait to share it. Because I know it's got to be raw. That's why I like doing it at home, because I feel like I can be myself. I couldn't loosen up like this with somebody else. Commercial! Oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's all intrusive.
That was really annoying. Like, you'd be in the middle of saying something, and I'm like, whoa, wait, why am I watching these men singing a song about Central Valley Talk now?
Central Valley Talk.
Don't get me wrong. Okay, the three homeboys, the one that was playing in the car, it sounded good.
Yeah.
That's not why I was watching.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about me. So now if I ever want to, like, distribute those tapes, I got to figure out a way to chop out all those commercials and just streamline all Sheila. Because don't nobody want to fast forward through a bunch of Mike Briggs properties and this and that. Hello? You need to be advertising my stuff, you know? If I'm paying $100 to be on a show, well, I ain't saying Weavy Wonder's hair salon. You know, I need some clients. How come I have my own show and be broke? I'm a talk show host. I'm a socialite. I'm Oprah's daughter, by golly. And I deserve some respect. And you know, I wrote to Oprah. I told her my story. I want Ayana Van Zandt to fix my life. So Oprah Winfrey, if you're looking at this, which you probably aren't, but you could be someday, can you have somebody fix my life and give me some money and get a new house and stuff? And like a lot of money to pay my bills, please? Because we're not that far in debt. All I need is Oprah. Listen, I try to go people to people. You know, ain't nobody got like money like you got money, mama. Mommy? Baby, could you hand me an Oprah magazine, please? Where's my mommy Oprah? My whole purse. It's in my purse because I carry it in my purse. Please give me my mom Oprah, please. Please, please, so I can do it like the Feed the Children where they hold up the hungry picture. feed, feed the Sheila. Feed the Sheila. Is that in there? It's in the bathroom. It's either in the. Give me my purse, please, because I need to put on my makeup, please. I love you. I need some water. My voice is getting hoarse. I already drank the apple juice. I was one of the kids that always finished their Capri Suns first, and then wanted somebody else's Capri Sun after. I finished my shit. I used to finish my juice box so fast. If you looking around like, yo, can I get some of your juice? Eat my food all fast. Like, can I get a bite of your bagel? Bitch, you just had a whole lunch. You just had chips, a sandwich, and a drink, and you want to slice of my. You know, I used to do it in high school. Can I get a bite of your sandwich? Can I get a bite of your pizza? Can I get a sip of your drink? Can I have everything you have, nigga? Do you? Oh, there's gonna be a picture of Oprah in here somewhere. You know she ain't gonna have her magazine without another picture of herself. I ripped off the cover. It must be on my vision board. Oprah? Well, anyway. Then, you know what? Janine used to tell me no a lot at first. Janine was the first person that let me know what the word no meant. Because you said it a lot. No, you can't have a piece. Are you serious? Yes. She's like, fuck. Oh my gosh. And don't let me see, and don't let me see you share something with Jessica Alvarez. Oh my gosh. So jealous. Oh, well, why you gave her a sip of your soda and you ain't give me a sip of your soda? Ain't it funny how the tables turn? Look at who still keeps in touch. I mean, golly, at the end of the day, me and Janine are the clique. That's it. Everybody else, everybody else I see on Facebook. I love you, Jessica. Shout out Jessica. Shout out Elaine. Shout out Alexis. Shout out Kathleen. Shout out Myra. Shout out, what's the other one that I love so much with the M name? Mia. My little Mia Pia Bia was my first friend at Leadership. Shout out Derek Debkowski. He was my homie at Leadership. Shout out Robert Sherman. Shout out. Have you seen Robert Sherman's new videos with his City P or whatever?
I have not seen any of his videos in a cool minute.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. He's on World Star Hip Hop. And he's doing his own Leadership, you know what I mean? Bullshit aside, Leadership, for it to be such a small school, Leadership San Francisco got some winners in their bank. Boy, we got some winners on our school. So, I mean, doing all sorts of different things in their life. I'm proud of my school. Wouldn't you say the same, Janine? Like, out of all the kids that graduated, we some articulate motherfuckers doing our own thing. People got their own businesses. Everybody making a shop or a store or a show or something. You know? Fuck. Even you. I know you can get this cooking thing off the thing. And if you don't want to do the cooking, you know you're going to be my co-host. So you're going to be included in the mix, too. And that's one thing. Hello. And you know you're going to be the nanny when I have kids, because Lord knows I can't handle the stress. Janine, get your nephew. Get him. Take him with Brayden for a week. Mama Sheila needs time to herself. No, for a week. Please, don't bring him back. Until that week's over. I need some time alone. I need a lot of time alone before I strangle this. Now, I'm just like, now see, that's sad when you already ready. Sad. Did he wake up?
No, he's still sleeping.
Oh, you just saying it to him while he's sleeping because he's so cute and he's so chunky and cute and him so big. Does he look different since I've seen him? You know, babies be changing quick. Did you cut his hair?
No, he's up to speed. He's about to speed.
Mm. What, been like 3 months now?
Yeah, about that.
Dang. We gotta reunite soon, my friend.
Yeah, he's walking now, walking, talking, telling his sisters what to do. It's wonderful.
He talks.
Girl, he talk almost as much as they do. Now, granted, you can't understand about three-fourths of what he's saying.
Oh, you said 3/4. That's a terrible ratio. So you can't understand nothing the little Negro saying. He just blah, 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 blah,
Oh,
blah,
no,
blah.
no, 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 no. Okay, so I'll say maybe half of the stuff you can't understand. Because, look, he will tell you to stop. He
Yeah.
will tell you no. Yeah, I mean, he real strong in his personality. He know what he likes and what he don't like.
Wow. Well, hello, look at his family. It'd be kind of hard for him not to have a strong personality and survive. He gotta be
Right?
strong. I could tell he had an attitude when I met him. He wouldn't smile on you, nothing. He do his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh-uh. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, girl.
Wow. That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's deep. Mm-mm-mm.
So,
But you know what? Honestly, I think we're almost ready to wrap it up. How long have I been on the air? 46 minutes. We have 46 minutes, and you weren't even sure if you were going to stay on the line the whole time. But God has worked in our favor to allow you to co-host with me with no interruptions. Because sometimes you don't need people to call in. Sometimes a call in mess up the flow of the show. So, everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? And I'm really thankful for your time, Janine. I'm really touched by our conversation. I am. You know what? Wait a minute. How many years have we been friends? Oh my gosh, I'm 28 years old now. You're, oh my gosh, we're almost 30. Oh my gosh, our life has to start popping way harder before we get 30, or else I'm gonna feel really miserable about myself. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, like we have 2 years. Like, oh my god, like a year and a half. And we're gonna be 30. I don't want to say I'm 30. I don't know if I'm ready.
well, I'm excited to turn 30, but check this out. I'm going to need to get my money up, like, on the serious side, because it was my plan to have one hell of a shindig for my 30th birthday. And considering the fact that that's, what, just a few months away? I may
Mm.
have to postpone that.
You're gonna be 30 in January, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that means I'm gonna be 30 in a freaking year and a half soon. Oh my gosh, I'm turning 29 this year, and this is my last year of my 20s, Janine. I'm like so terrified. But you know what? 30s are a sexy ass age. I think I'm gonna be a mean 30-year-old. Tough, self assured, very confident, know directly what I want to do. You better not play with me, mother sucker. Because my 20s was getting to know my weaknesses and examining myself and bumping my head a million gazillion times over and over and over and over again. But my 30s, I feel like I'm gonna be on some sort of level where it's gonna be an upward trajectory. You know what I mean? Like we're just gonna keep smoothing. Like right now, it's like turbulence. You know what I mean? Like you're up in the sky, and you fly through adulthood. Like you're going through a liftoff. You're lane of life, and you get to 20s, and you're flying through the sky, but you've never been up in the air before, and it gets a little rocky. And you get scared, and you end up with abusive guys, you end up drinking too much, you end up partying too much sometimes, you end up sleeping with the wrong people sometimes if you have a problem. Sometimes an accident happens, sometimes other stuff happens. Sometimes you just count your lucky stars that you're even alive right now. because you was so damn wild and raunchy from age 18 to 28. But by the time you get to age 28, by golly, you better start getting your life straight. By the time you get to 28, I suggest you get your life straight. Because you already done took up a quarter of your whole lifespan down the drain, probably, if you're like everybody else. You probably don't have it all. No, but you know what? Some people rock out in their 20s. Just because I was a lackluster motherfucker doesn't mean that everybody else was. Some people get their highs in their 20s and dip low in their 30s and fuck up. You never know when you're going to reach a valley, but God is my witness that everybody has their own valley in life. Nothing ever stays perfect all the time. Even Janet Jackson, my sweet Janet, was abused by a man, was with a drug addict that was abusive. She was with a man who was only with her for her money, it seemed like, at the end of it. You know? And Janet, you would think Janet has it all. How could somebody do Jan like that? She's human. Oh, you gotta go because your husband's home when we talking about Janet. Oh, that's the wrong time to interrupt me. Well, you lucky my show's about to be over. You know what? It's all for you. If you really want it, it's something. Okay, well, Janine, we'll end it. You say bye properly to your fans because you may get some new fans after I post this video. And so, Janine Dawkins, yes, tell them what's your sign. What's your zodiac sign? Hey, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn. I came here to get married.
Hey! That's what's up. That's what's up. It's been so good talking to you, Janine. You just got me through my first independent show. Now, you were the first person to hear the show because you're a part of the show. What do you think the viewers are going to think of this new creation of Keeping It Real with Sheila Redell live from wherever the heck she happens to be at the moment? What do you think about it?
Look, everybody needs to subscribe, okay? Subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel. Sheila Redell. Yes, please believe it. It's on like popcorn. And tell me the truth before you go. What do you think of my rainbow braids?
I love them. At first, I was like, oh, that's a little bit bright. But then the way you had them in the bun the other day, that was real cute.
Oh, so you like it when I play with it. You like it when I play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Oh, yeah. My man likes it in a ponytail. He says he likes it with the ponytail when it's dangling. You know. So everybody I'm putting it up right now for y'all. I'm putting it up in the bun just how you like it, baby. I'm doing it for you right now. Oh, yeah.
You know me. I can follow that on a whole lot of people.
Well, yeah. Well, by golly, it looks like I'm going to have to do one of, like, my Jerry Springer type moments where, like, he says his thoughts of the day. Because I've only got 5 minutes left. We got through 53 minutes and 30 seconds, Janine. And I didn't need no help. I didn't need anybody clicking a button or doing anything for me. I'm a self-sufficient, free mother-freaking black woman who can handle her own business and use the equipment that my mommy got me for my birthday. Shout out to my mom, both of them. Miriam, she may not want me to say her name on broadcast. I don't know, so I'm just going to say Miriam. And my mom, Brenda, who gave birth to me. Both of them have contributed to my whole being. One was white and one was black. We didn't even talk about that. But, wow, that's a good way to end it. Hello, I was raised by a white woman. And she did a dang good job by me, and she loved me just like I was her own child. So, unconditional love. Still acts like I'm a little child to this day, sometimes. And tries to. But when I was going through my issues, before any man ever helped me, I knew my mom had my back. Before any Jason came along, much love and respect to you. But I've got to give credit where credit's due. My mama Had my back. My mom was the one that said, "Take your raggedy ass up here in Pennsylvania and stay with me while you get your life together." And you know what? Even though we butted a lot of heads back then, I love you so much, mommy, and I love the woman that you made me, because I had to have some thick skin to grow up in your house, because you told the truth all the time, even when I didn't want to hear it. All the time, truth. Too much truth. If there's such thing as too much truth, my mama told it. Golly. Anyways, I think that's a great way to end the show. I'm going to have a minute with you guys alone after I hang up the phone with Janine. Janine, say goodbye. Bye, boo. I love you. Say bye to... Where are the kids at? You got them back?
No,
Oh, look. Oh, look, you ain't trying to rush that part, huh? Take it slow, oh, oh, and this time we'll take it slow. You love that song, don't you? Well, looks like you're closing out the video with me because I've stalled you up to 56 minutes. So you're pretty much done. So I got my hair in the bun for you. When you look back at this, you'll know exactly where my hair is in this bun right now. Jillian, now, one thing I got to ask you a question about. Oh my gosh, do you think I should keep the show name as Keeping It Real with Sheila Redell or the Sheila Redell Show?
I like to keep it real with Sheila Redell because I feel like that's what you do.
That's all I do.
There's no hidden corners about it. You know, you a straight shooter.
Straight shooter. And it's catchy, huh? Like it almost rhymes. Keeping It Real with Sheila Redell. Bam. You know what I mean? How can I give that up? How can I give that up? Because that's going on the front of my shows. That's me. And you know, even though it's if I say Sheila Redell show, it's like, who is Sheila Redell? And like on one hand, it's like, yeah, everyone does that, but that's exactly why I don't want to do it, because everybody does it, you know. But when you type in YouTube, I made it so my channel is Sheila Redell. You know what I mean? So people can find it instead of MC Sheila She or whatever the heck I put myself under before. So I'm just Sheila Redell. You know, if I happen to bust a rhyme, then fine. But obviously, I'm not a hardcore rapper. But I do got flows. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Did you like my song earlier? I didn't ask to be born black. I didn't ask for that. I ain't asked to be born black. I ain't asked for that. I ain't asked to be born black. I ain't asked for that. He ain't asked to be born right. Wait a minute, no. He ain't asked to be born white. Jason, can you come say goodbye to my sister, please, since she doesn't get to see you in person? Come here.
What?
Do you like Jason's haircut? He cut his hair and he feels insecure about it.
It's all gone.
Yes, you did. I just was prompting you like fishing for compliments, you know. But well, he's on the yes, but yeah. So he's on the picture with me. He used to have long rock star hair. You want to bring the old picture of yourself with the long hair up here, or you don't want to go that far?
No, it's okay.
He said it's okay, but here, say bye to my sister.
Goodbye. I hate just getting on here and saying goodbye.
But well, say
hi, really.
hi and say how you feel. You got 2 minutes.
About what?
About what you heard. You were here about how you love a black woman. That's how we'll end it. Go ahead, baby.
I love a black woman.
Like, why do you think it's okay for you to love a black woman when you're a white man?
Well, first of all, I just love you. I don't care what color you are. It doesn't matter. I don't care what color your hair is. I don't care if you have hair or not. I just love you because you're a great person. You know, I don't feel like I had anything to do with anything, you know, in the past. You know, before I was born, I'm not responsible for what happened. Do I think it was wrong? Yes, I think it was wrong. I watched movies and things with slavery. It makes me cry, you know. It's sad, you know. I watched movies that have to do with the Holocaust. I'm German. God, you know, we destroyed the American Indians, the Jews, the blacks, I mean, everybody. But you know what? I didn't do it. I love everybody. So I don't know why I get, you know, put down and criticized and made to feel responsible when I didn't do anything. You know, I'm sorry that happened, but I didn't do it. It wasn't me personally, you know, and it wasn't my parents either. It wasn't even my grandparents.
Because you was in Germany, huh?
Yeah.
Or not you, but your seeds were in
Well, my
Germany.
great grandfather came straight here from Berlin, Germany.
Wow. I got it. I'm pushing it. I did that on purpose.
So, I don't know. I don't have any record of anything happening like that, really. But
When was the first time you learned about slavery? Was it in school or later?
I remember watching Roots at my grandparents' house.
And what'd you think? Like, oh shit.
I had a hard time watching it.
I have a hard time watching it. How do you feel about Roots, Janine? I haven't seen it either. Wait a minute, that's how hard of a time I had watching it. I've never seen Roots.
That's amazing.
That's amazing that the white man has seen Roots and we black women have not. Do we not know thyself?
But, and you know, there's going to be a few people that's leaving comments because we ain't seen it. But I'm sorry. That's just not my thing. You know, it's just not my thing.
Hey, that's how it works.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're here. It's live, you know, and I think that's a good way to end it out. Jason spoke his piece. Me and Janine spoke several pieces of our mind. About 97 pieces of our mind tonight.
All I got to say is that, you know what, I grew up not seeing color. I had friends of
people say that's not possible. You know what I mean?
Well,
but maybe it's possible for you because you're not in a brown skin suit, so you're not made to be aware of it like that. I don't know. I'm very aware of my blackness. I know it all the time.
But you know what? My mother has always been a Christian. She, you know, taught Sunday school. She always taught me to love everybody and that we're all children of God. And I remember when I was a little kid. Let's see. I was like 5 or 6 years old. Maybe I was a little older. But there was a little girl. Her name was Dina. Her name was Dina Johnson, and she was a black girl. And I remember her mom and dad, Sandra and Roy Johnson. They were our neighbors. And she used to come over and play with me, and she'd spend the night, and we had the best time. And we were just all really good friends. I never thought anything of it. And when I ended up buying my first house and my daughter was born, our next door neighbor, he was white, she was black. They had 2 children, Ian and Paige. And my daughter played with them. And, you know, it was wonderful. So my daughter, I thank God, you know, she has never seen any difference really with people either.
Yeah.
You know? Destiny, she's a little rough around the edges in her own ways right now, but
Yeah.
it has nothing to do with, you know, black or white. She doesn't see it, really, if you get down to it.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm
She
really
more
thankful.
sees like ghetto and classy. She's more like, it's really about a class issue for a lot of, you know, for the whole world. It's really about money. Money has no color. For the bills don't stop rolling because she's black. So to say that we're so despaired, there's so many. Hello, our president is half black and half white.
Right.
What the fuck do we want? Like, I mean, does he have to be darker? His lips are black as the night. Like, he is African American. Like, I'm sorry, Lord. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah.
Our president is half African and half American white. He is black and white. He is African American. He got his birth certificate shown. He showed his papers. If he's Illuminati, then by golly, you know, I don't fucking know. But all I know is he's half in black and white.
Too.
What, honey?
You don't want to hear my opinion?
Well, you can hear your opinion sometimes.
I'll make it quick.
Go ahead.
This is just an observation.
Okay.
That came to mind.
Give it to me, baby.
I could think of 3 married couples, okay, where it's a white man and a black woman, and they all 3 have been married for many years.
Many years.
And have great relationships.
Great relationships. Who is it?
Well, first of all, you know, my neighbors like I was talking about.
Okay, that's fine.
Bill and Daphne.
Bill and
right?
Daphne.
You haven't met. My other friend Tommy and his wife Sherry. And then the couple we just met, we went over to their house and we sat there and talked for a long time. They've been married 26 years, something like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's good. That's really good. You know, I can't say that for a lot of straight black couples or straight white couples. You know,
Yeah.
my mom and Tony, but you know, he's British and Mayan. He looks like a
And
tall
Mayan
Mexican
is,
guy,
yeah.
and she's white. They've been married for 20 something years too.
How about this? How about we end it like this? How about all of our DNA goes back to where? Africa.
Yeah.
How about technically? How about we're all Africans? Oh my gosh! What a revelation! You're a mutated African. You're nothing but an albino.
I'm an
You're
albino.
nothing but a light-skinned
Well,
motherfreaker.
I got blue eyes, so
You
I
got
a
blue
little
eyes.
something.
No, you're
Okay?
albino. That's a blue eye is recessive also.
Yeah.
Brown eyes are dominant. Everything, he's right. Melanin is a dominant gene. But it doesn't mean dominant like I'm going to step on your toe because your toe is in my way dominant. It's a freaking gene. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Shit. Oh my gosh, that's how we're ending it. I don't think there's anything else left to say. The AA study on race says, let me Google it. Janine, if you want to get off the phone at any point and I'm screaming in your ear and it's hurting, you tell me, baby, because I know I'm out of control. That shit pissed me off when I thought about
Bye,
it.
everybody.
Bye. I love you, Jason.
Love you too.
You're a good man. I don't care what your skin is.
Thank you.
And there's some bad white men. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, I know.
Hello, there's some jerkaroos, and I've been with 2. Actually, 3. Actually, let's not get into numbers. You know what I mean? Let's not even go there because it's not even time for that. But I gotta save something for the tell-all book. If I tell everything, what the hell will people buy the tell-all Keeping It Real with Sheila Redell Drug, Sex, and Rock and Roll book coming out this fall? You know what I mean? Like, what will people want to read? Because I'm writing the book. It's going to come very easy to me. And Janine, you will be a contributing influence in the book. I will be interviewing you, so you already know that, Janine. Please don't play. Huh?
I said, you know, I always have something to say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, let's go. Get on up out of here because I got to go feed my family.
Okay, you feed your family, and I'm going to feed. I think I did eat. I think I got so hyped that I ate, and I forgot that I ate my spaghetti. But I did eat somewhere on this episode. And, oh, my man fed me. Anyways, but I love you, Janine. Thank you for being so open, and as always, keeping it real. I'm going to get that T-shirt made for you, baby. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, yeah. Oh, right on the cheek. Mwah. I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye, sis. All right, you guys. Wow. What an intense episode. How easy was that, Jason? It was too easy. Imagine I invite my guests over, clean up the house a little bit better. We got enough room for 3 guests. If they got a big band, 4 guests, you got guitars, plug it in. You got a keyboard right there. You want to sing? Sing right here. This is a studio. You want a green screen? Put a green screen up on that wall and move Michael Jackson and the Grammy Awards somewhere. It's Keeping It Real with Sheila Redell, live from everywhere I'm at. If I don't know any better, I would say that this episode's popping. It's over an hour right now. I think we're at like an hour and 10 minutes probably. Let me check the camera. We're at an hour and 9 minutes. Ooh, I'm good. So we got to go. Time's up. You got a little overtime this time. Next time we'll cut it off. It was just so juicy that we couldn't end it. Bye, you guys. I want to share one last thing with you. I'm going to Google it so that you know it is official. It is the AA Statement on Race, and it's very official. The AA is the Anthropological Statement on Race. No, not alcoholic. Race classification. Race. Anthropological AAA Statement on Race. I want to read this. And you know what? I think I'm going to basically tell you it's short and then make another video where I read it because it's kind of long and I don't want to bore you guys. So I'm just going to do it like that. But basically, it's saying that we're all the same. Huh. Basically, hmm. Let's see. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me check the time. I thought about it. Chuck Leonard's show is 2 hours. I'm not going to go 2 hours, but maybe an hour and 30 minutes if I want to. I'm going to read this statement because it's very relevant. And if you don't want to watch the whole thing, cut it off right now. I don't give a crap. I'm going to read it. And if I want to chop it off later, I'll do it. So let's pause.